How's it going, gamers? Welcome back to yet another episode of Food Review. You may be wondering, there's a bit of a change of scenery, probably a change of quality and audio for certain, and video. Actually, the video is probably better quality because I'm filming this on my phone currently, but I don't have any fancy mics, so I'm actually using my old broken mic as a stand for my phone at the moment. So, yeah, today we're doing another episode of Food Review. Now, let's start with this with a little preamble. So, as many of you should know, as of the day of filming this, August 13th, 2020, Taco Bell has discontinued any of its items which have potato in them. And not only that, but the quesarito is now online order only. Now, I don't online order generally. I just for pickup stuff, I generally don't. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do like drive-through or something like that. If I'm gonna pick something up, I'm gonna do drive-through. I should try and do contactless stuff, but given the current climate of the world, but I don't know. I just feel less nervous doing it because then, like, when I go to pick up stuff, I get like, oh God, what if I do something wrong? So, my go-to Taco Bell order is now entirely off the table for me, because I would always get a beef quesarito with potatoes instead of rice. No sour cream. Now, I mean, if I do an online order, I could still get the quesarito, and I'll probably get it with beans. So what I've been doing, because I thought the quesarito wasn't going, I thought they were taking the quesarito off of online order at first. Turns out it was the opposite of that, so I was like trying to prepare myself, so I was eating a chicken quesarito with beans. But I looked further and I was like, oh, I'm wrong. So, I have to find a new go-to Taco Bell order. So I thought I'd try. I heard about the new grilled cheese burrito. I don't know how new it is. I think it's new. So that's what I have here. You may notice the foil's a bit wrinkly. That's because I reheated it. I got it right after I got off of work today. But I didn't feel like filming the food review, so I just popped it in my fridge, reheated it in my oven, and then put it back in the wrapping. Not as well as they did. But I'm going to try this for the first time ever, and give you guys my opinion. Now, you guys may be wondering why I got potatoes instead of rice in the quesarito. So, and why I was doing beans instead of rice. So, basically, one of my friends introduced me to that quesarito, and he also swapped the chipotle sauce for the spicy ranch. Or maybe it's the episode way around, I can't remember. Which I did at first too, but I was like, nah, that's too much to ask for, and I like the sauce that's already on it. I just don't like the sour cream. So, I started doing that. The only problem I had with the quesarito before I started doing this was the rice. I feel like I'm just not a rice person, like a rice and burritos kind of person. Like Chipotle, when I get it, I'm like, it could be better. But so I started doing potatoes at Taco Bell, and that was really good. And now I'm gonna do beans, because beans are good. Beans are tasty. I like beans. They're packed with protein, good for you, healthy. So right here, I have the grilled cheese burrito. With beans instead of rice, and no sour cream, because I don't like sour cream. I just don't like sour cream. It's a personal thing, just don't like it. Perhaps eventually, if this video gets 30 views at any point, there's no time limit on this. As soon as this video hits 30 views, I'm going to go to Taco Bell. I'm going to get another grilled cheese cake burrito, and I'm going to get it with just no sour cream, rice just as normal, and I'm going to try that. I'll do that for you gamers. But yeah, I'm just not a fan. I think it's kind of bland. Same thing with the Chipotle stuff. Ooh, you know what would be really good in a burrito though? Fucking Cajun rice in your burrito. That shit would be fucking fire. But I have it. I'm gonna try it without adding extra sauce, and then I don't get Taco Bell sauce usually, and just I would, but with the current climate of things, it's just less things that they're touching, so it makes me feel more comfortable. But I do have a bottle of that fucking good old fashioned Ortega mild, original, thick and smooth taco sauce. I'm gonna try some of that. So I'm gonna unwrap it here. Let's prop this down here so you can see. Here it comes double wrapped in the foil wrapper and then wax paper wrapper. So the burrito itself seems to be a normal burrito but with cheese on it. That's the only real difference I've noticed. I think it has the I think it said it has like the spicy or the like red either tortilla strips or just like spicy like something or another. But it doesn't matter. I think you can see one little poking out right there. So far to me this just looks like a burrito with cheese melted on it. Very oily on the outside. But let us get into it. It's kind of floppy. I don't know if it's this floppy when you get it. Might be just this floppy because I reheated it. But let's. Ooh, you can see the oil on my hands. So I got napkins. Let's take a bite. Itadakimasu. Okay. So, first impression is it's not a lot going for it. I mean, Taco Bell uses the same ingredients for basically fucking everything. I don't know. Also, but I mean, I've been getting chicken quesarito lately, and they use like the spicy shredded chicken with that. That shit's good. I almost drank taco sauce. Like, there's a little tiny bit of heat in there, but like just enough for like my mouth to just like the same level of spice that black pepper gives you, you know? It's like, yeah, my tongue's like feeling some sort of chemical reaction, but it's like, it's nothing. Perhaps the beans are overpowering everything else. Who knows? I know this is beef, is what they use in these. You got some of the sauce in there. Yeah, those little red strip. Those red strips got mushy when I reheated them. They're not as good as they probably would be. I would expect those to have heat, but they don't. Maybe the heat in them like seeped out into everything else. That doesn't make sense, but I'm thinking maybe that is, and the heat's just more dispersed. The cheese on the top doesn't really add anything, it just makes my hands greasy. But I'm going to do a little dab of the Ortega, America's #1 taco sauce, on the burrito, on la burrito. A little dab right there. I mean, that added a little bit to it. It adds, I think there's like tomato paste in here. Tomato puree, yeah, tomato paste and water. You have this, which adds that little bit of, kind of that citric acid kind of, brightness to it. What I think it kind of needs. It needs something else in there. Because so far it's kind of just a very monotone flavor. Not really a lot going for it. Adding this taco sauce to it definitely does enhance it. Something that's kind of sweet. Perhaps if this had like lettuce in it, then maybe, but at that point I feel like I would get another burrito. So will this be my new go-to Taco Bell order? I mean, jury is still out on that. I'm probably going to experiment with it more, maybe try getting it with the see, because I don't want to change the base burrito too much, is the thing. And the cheese doesn't really add, and I feel like that's the real draw of it, is it has that cheese on it. But it really doesn't add anything, in my opinion. It's just cheese. You know how the quesarito, like the cheese is, there's a lot of cheese in the quesarito. And it's all around and it's gooey and it's stringy and all that. This is just like a thin layer of cheese on the top. And it's not like crispy. You know, like I would expect it to be. Like I would hope. Like I would want. It's just kind of there and melted on. Who knows, maybe that's not how it's supposed to be and our Taco Bell is kind of shitty. Here's the thing I just noticed here. There's a little pocket in the middle of the way they fold the tortilla. There's a pocket of tortilla in there. And what I am about to do, I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move. A big brain strat. Galaxy brain idea. So, make sure that doesn't leak all the way through. I just poured some of that Ortega down in that hole. I'm hoping I found the exit to the hole. It's right here. No, that just kind of gets lost in everything. Maybe it's the beans overpowering everything. So maybe you guys should get it to 30 likes. Or 30 videos. 30 watches. like the video too, please. Big help. Probably won't get enough to like get my video like out there much, but every little bit helps, you know. Hoping to try and grow a community. Yeah, the jury is still out on whether or not this will become my like Taco Bell order. I'm not super confident that this will be. I feel like there's just probably better items on the menu at Taco Bell still that I can get. But yeah, that's it. That's my review of the grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell. With beans instead of rice, no sour cream. If we get 15 likes, that might be a bit much. 10 likes. And 30 views. Whichever one comes first. You know what, 10 likes will probably come first since I know how many people actually watch this. I'm trying to basically double the amount of people who are watching this. So if you can show this video, if you can have one other person on a different account watch this video while you're watching this video, or after you're done, share this video with one other person. Is all I'm saying. Get me the 30 views, and I will come back with a part 2 where I do it with just the rice, and I see where that goes. You know, not super hopeful. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, please subscribe. I have other things that I'm doing, other videos in the works. Another video is supposed to go up this week on Wednesday, but it didn't end up going through. I just kind of didn't have the motivation to edit it, but I have 2 other videos that I've recorded for a different game other than Skyrim, 2 other games than Skyrim. And I'm hoping to start diversifying what I'm doing. I just gotta get, you know, ahead in my recordings in videos of Skyrim. That way I have time to record other stuff, because I don't really have that much time outside of work. I mean, I do, but I get really tired going to work. We're starting to open up an hour later, so I won't have to be at work as early, so now I don't have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning anymore for work. So luckily, I'll be waking up at 5 now. But luckily that's happening, so I don't really have to worry too much about being too tired after work, hopefully. I'm gonna try and get more videos out. Expect more stuff with, like, I'm gonna try and do more, a few indie games. I got a few games on my Switch that I want to try. I found an old PS2 game. It's on the Switch store, but I want to get it for the PS2, and I want to play it on the PS2, and I want to do that. That's probably going to be a shorter series. Who knows? I have a game on I bought a game for my PS3 that I want to play for y'all. In general, I have games that I want to play for the channel other than Skyrim. Just right now, Skyrim's kind of a long-staying thing. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to keep going. Sorry, I kind of tacked on like a little update thing. You know what? Here's a good little thing. Comment down below with some games that you want me to fucking play. Or anything else you want me to do on here. Who knows? I know I want to play Smash Bros with people at some point, but you know, it's all about availability, all about, you know, making sure those people are practicing social distancing so I don't, my shitty little fucking asthmatic lungs don't kill me. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments or at me on Twitter. Let me know. What do you want? What do you want to see? Please. I'm trying to do this as like a little hobby. I want to know what you guys want. I want to give you guys what you want. I want to have fun. So, I rambled for way too long after eating the burrito, but I'm going to keep that in. Who cares? Fuck you. This is my YouTube channel. Perhaps I shouldn't have said that after saying that I wanted to give you guys what you want and all that shit. But, you know, this is not a flattering angle. My head looks fucking huge. But yeah. I will see you guys in the next video, whatever it is. Whether or not it be food review. Food review wasn't originally intended to be like a weekly thing. It's almost a weekly thing now. I don't know. Maybe I'll do food reviews every Saturday. It was originally going to be like whenever I wanted to. But yeah, there I go rambling again. I will see y'all whenever. Next time. Monday for sure. But yeah. Peace.